Imagine waking up one day and struggling to breathe, not because of pollution, not because of disease, but because Earth itself is running out of oxygen. Sounds impossible, right? After all, oxygen makes up 21% of our atmosphere, and we take it for granted. But what if I told you that our planet's oxygen supply is silently declining and no one is paying attention? In this video, we'll uncover how oxygen is produced, why it's at risk, and whether Earth could one day run out of the air we breathe. Welcome to TechScope. Let's dive in.
Most people think trees are the main source of our oxygen, and while that's partially true, it's not the full story. About 30% of the world's oxygen comes from forests, like the Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth. But what if I told you that over 50 to 70% of our oxygen actually comes from the ocean? That's right. Phytoplankton, tiny microscopic marine plants, produce more oxygen than all the rainforest combined. They take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, just like trees. Without these little oceanic powerhouses, life on Earth as we know it wouldn't exist. But here's the problem. Both of these oxygen sources are now in danger. Now, you might be thinking, come on, there's plenty of oxygen in the atmosphere. It's not like we're going to suffocate tomorrow. Technically, that's true. But what if I told you that oxygen levels have already started dropping? Studies show that over the past 50 years, the Earth's oxygen levels have declined by 0.7%. While this doesn't sound like much, it signals a dangerous trend, one that could become irreversible. The main reasons? 1. Deforestation and wildfires. We're cutting down forests at an alarming rate. An area the size of 27 football fields is lost every minute. The Amazon rainforest alone has lost 20% of its trees in the past 50 years. Instead of producing oxygen, burning trees release massive amounts of carbon dioxide, worsening climate change. 2. Ocean degradation. Phytoplankton populations have declined by 40% since 1950 due to ocean warming, pollution, and acidification. Oil spills, overfishing, and plastic pollution are suffocating marine ecosystems. The more damage we do, the less oxygen our oceans can produce. 3. Melting ice and climate change. Warmer temperatures disrupt oxygen circulation in the ocean, making it harder for marine life to survive. Dead zones in the ocean, where oxygen levels are too low to support life, are expanding every year. So, if we continue down this path, what will happen in the future? Let's be real. Oxygen won't disappear overnight. But if deforestation, pollution, and climate change continue, future generations could face serious consequences. Scientists warn that if phytoplankton continue to decline at current rates, ocean oxygen production could drop significantly by 2100. More wildfires plus more deforestation equals faster oxygen depletion and a hotter planet. In cities with extreme pollution, oxygen levels could drop to the point where breathing assistance is required. And while we won't run out of oxygen completely, the changes in the atmosphere could cause mass extinctions, similar to what happened millions of years ago. The scary part? We're the ones accelerating this process. Okay, so we've talked about the problem, but is there a solution? The answer is yes, if we act now. Stop deforestation. Protecting rainforests and planting more trees is one of the simplest and most effective solutions. Save the oceans. Reducing plastic waste, controlling overfishing, and cutting carbon emissions can help phytoplankton survive. Clean energy revolution. Transitioning away from fossil fuels can slow climate change and protect natural ecosystems. Some scientists are even working on artificial photosynthesis, where machines mimic plants to produce oxygen. The future isn't set in stone, but one thing is clear: if we don't act, nature will make the choice for us. Earth is our home, The air we breathe is a gift from nature, one that we're slowly destroying. The question is, will we wake up before it's too late? If you found this video eye-opening, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. This is TechScope, and I'll see you in the next video.